why do you think a lot of people have that feeling? Is it because of the pressures of who they're going to become in the future and having to decide that, or is it because there's lacking any spiritual aspect in universities now? Like a lot of universities don't really have any Christian roots to them at all. Like, what do you think's
Yeah.
going on there?
I think it's the culture of indifference. I think
Mm-hmm.
because the opposite of love is isn't hate, it's indifference. And I love how God talks about it so much in the Bible about love because in in Corinthians 13, in the end, when everything is done, like knowledge is gone, prophecies are gone, when everything is gone, faith, hope, and love remain, and among the greatest is love.
Yes.
And yeah, and indifference is a it's the complete opposite. Like like thinking that nothing matters. Like ultimately thinking that like nothing matters and you can do whatever you want and like you're young, you can like live now, regret it later, like those kinds of things. I think it has a way bigger impact on people than I think they realize. And it's hard to see because indifference makes you terrified to be vulnerable, and being vulnerable, you have to feel everything. You have to feel
Yeah.
everything to be vulnerable. And I think a lot of what the society tells college students in particular is you have to. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. But a lot of what
I
society
got it.
tells college students is that you can do whatever you want and like it doesn't matter. And it just like that's just so not true because it does. Because if your life has a purpose, then everything you do has a purpose. Every
Yeah.
good thing you do. Because I mean, I'm forgetting which chapter it was in the Bible, or I think it even talks about it in the catechism too. Like every good thing you do, like radiates throughout eternity and it ultimately helps like the mission of Jesus and of God. But every bad thing you do, that means every bad thing you do also radiates throughout eternity too. So I think I think the main agenda kind of is just like pushing that on people that it doesn't matter. And if it doesn't matter, then like what is your purpose? Does that make
Mm-hmm.
sense? So
That does make
yeah,
sense. Yeah. There's like, well, I guess it's like nihilism. There's just no real feeling of if there's no God and there's no main purpose, then why am I even getting this degree? Like, why am I going to nursing, for example, to save people who are going to eventually pass away and then we're not going to be here anyways? So it is a very odd thing to tell people, like, your life has no purpose, therefore make your own purpose. But how do you do that? There's no
exactly.
instructions in life. And yeah, it's very interesting stuff.